Yo, what if you could actually get cash back anytime you shop and get access to exclusive deals, all while building a monthly income? Well, forget about what if, because you can. Want to find out how? Click that first link in the description. Yo, welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, I just watched a video from another YouTuber, and this shit really resonated with me because he was saying everything that I've been saying about being a YouTuber. Now, I'm actually gonna link the dude's video, and I rarely ever do this shit, right? But I'm showing some love because this YouTuber, I don't know how new he is, but he don't got 1,000 subscribers yet. His videos really ain't popping yet. He getting some views, but he ain't big time yet. But I actually subscribed to his channel, and I'll put the link to the video I saw in my description. Anyway, the video that I watched, it was basically called something like why I stopped listening to paid creators, right? Something to that effect. And in that video, he basically was saying that he's no longer going to buy any more courses or coaching programs on how to grow on YouTube, because he said, and this is the same shit I've been saying, like he said, every formula, right, with all the programs that are out there, all the coaches, they all are saying pretty much the same thing, and that is, to be successful on YouTube, you need to have a creative, engaging title. You got to have a creative, engaging thumbnail. You got to have a hook to all your videos, and you got to have some sort of like call to action at the end of the video, basically, right? Those four things. And he was saying that he has bought information, bought courses, and they all keep saying the same thing. And he's come to the conclusion that that's not necessarily is what going to get you success on YouTube. Because he was saying, again, what I've been saying, you see all of these YouTube videos talking about, how to come up with the best titles, right? And then you, as a YouTuber, a new YouTuber or struggling YouTuber, you say to yourself, well, that's strange, because I've seen a shit ton of videos with hundreds of thousands of views and their titles suck, right? Now, another guru would tell you, no, their title don't suck because there's all these little tricks in the title. No, that title sucked. You know it. I know it. The guru knew it, right? But they'll kind of justify it, right? So you ask yourself, like, okay, this title sucks and this video still has a whole bunch of views, right? Then they always will tell you, what's the next thing? Your thumbnail. Your thumbnail got to be catchy. It got to be eye-popping. It got to have the right color contrast, right? Your face should be in it. Oh, some people say your face shouldn't be in it. Blah, 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 blah. Use crazy colors and whatever. Then, we've all seen it. I know you've seen it. You know what I mean? Let's be real, because I see it all the time. How many videos have you seen with shitty titles and whack-ass thumbnails? Right? Now, somebody else gonna say, no. You might think that thumbnail was whack, but no, like it's a little trick to it. Like, look how they blah, 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 the angle of the picture. Right? And we all like, come on, man, stop. It was nothing. This thumbnail was basically a screenshot from the video with 2 words on it. It's not even, the color wasn't great. You know what I mean? The picture wasn't clear. It wasn't crystal clear, right? It was just a screenshot from the video. But yet, this video has thousands of views, right? Then, what do they say? Man, to get people to watch, you gotta have a hook. Like, soon as the person clicks on the video, like, you gotta talk that shit. You gotta be like, oh, wonder how I got $1 million? Find out how, right? Like, they always tell you need a hook. But come on. We all seen videos that start like whatever, right? How many times have you clicked on a video and it was just a person starting to talk, right? Or how many times you seen a video and the beginning don't even make any sense and you're like, huh? And then they get into the video, right? Like you see it all the time, but yet and still they got thousands of views on that video, right? And then another thing that he was talking about in his video was another true thing. They were like, yo, you gotta get rid of intros, bro. You gotta get rid of all the bullshit, like the montage of clips and the music and the intros. Again, I've seen tons of videos with intros that are getting thousands of views on a regular basis. So he ended his video with basically saying like, yo, he's done paying for those YouTube courses or hiring YouTube coaches. He did say he felt that maybe if you were really trying to get specific with a certain, like if you're trying to sell something, he was like, maybe look into a course or something like that. He goes, but ultimately, all the information you will need is pretty much for free on YouTube. And what I'm saying is, ultimately, is what I've been saying, you just got to find your flow. You got to find your style, and you got to experiment with all that shit. You just got to, if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to come into it with the idea of like, yo, this is not guaranteed. It has the potential to make crazy money, especially if you're selling your own product. If you are doing affiliate marketing or network marketing, the earning potential from YouTube is limitless, right? But you got to understand, to me, nobody knows the exact formula for success for everyone. To me, there is not a cookie cutter system that will guarantee you 50,000 views a video. Think about it. Like, you know this, I know this, and it's hard to believe. Like, you don't want to believe it because you see all of these different courses and creators with all these videos giving their tips, and then all of these creators give you these tips, and then ultimately they're going to pitch you on their coaching program. Which, let me tell you something, I'm not hating on that at all. Maybe their coaching programs are really good, but ultimately, you know, they're trying to make money just like anybody else, right? So when it comes to YouTube, because I ain't knocking all courses and this and that, but when it comes to YouTube, I 100% agree with that YouTuber. Actually, his name is Dan. I think it's Dan Raines, something like that, right? I agree 100% with him. And like I said, he's apparently, I don't know how new he is, but like I said, as I'm recording this video, he has under 1,000 subscribers. His views are like, whatever. But like, shit, this dude might blow up in the next month or two, right? Who knows? He might actually come up with a damn YouTube course in the future. Hell, I might come out with a YouTube course in the future. But ultimately, like, I know, like, it takes experiment. Now, if I can figure out like some, like this consistency, like, oh, if you always talk about this subject, you're going to get views, right? I don't even know with that, because just because something will work for me, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for you. So I scratch that. I probably will never come out with like a YouTube, like YouTube course, right? The only course I think that could work, and it like whoever would create this shit, you know what I'm saying? If they can create it, great. But if you can't come out with a course that like guarantees a certain amount of views, like when you follow the steps, if you can't guarantee like 10,000 views for every video, if you do these things, guaranteed 50,000 views. If a course can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Then what are you doing, right? Like, I think it's risky to purchase something that can't guarantee you views. But just like with anything online, you know, online business, whatever, like nothing's really guaranteed. Nothing's really guaranteed. Like, I know I'm living this shit, right? But what I do know is, as long as you keep going, you know, keep posting, whenever you get an idea that's halfway clicking with you, record that shit and post it, because you never know. That's the one thing I will say super positive. With YouTube, you don't know. It could be that video that you shot in your car, you was bored, a thought just came to you, and you just shot that, you know, recorded your thoughts. That's the video that can go viral. That's the video that could change your whole life. This is why you should always keep going and keep experimenting.